I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.
When I thought about what words could I say that would express the joy that I have today for this great occasion, I was thinking, what can I say? And I thought back to the day Roseanne was born. Taking her home from the hospital that first day and looking at her and saying, that's my little girl. I just would stare at her all the time and say, one day she's going to grow up and she's not going to be that little girl anymore. So you can rest assured, everywhere I went, if you look in my back seat, Roseanne was there buckled up. I took her everywhere. The only problem with that is she loved listening to the music that I was playing. But when I had a CD, I would play that thing over and over again. She became a big Don Henley fan. And she knew every word. The other thing about Roseanne, when we used to go in the shop, in the malls, Jennifer and I, she'd be in her stroller, and you never heard a peep at her. She was such a good kid. We'd take her into restaurants, put her in a high chair. You thought a third adult was sitting in that kid. She was a great kid, and you truly was. Here we are today. She's no longer that little girl anymore. Sorry. Wait a minute. Sorry? Hecklers, security, get them out of here. I remember Jennifer told me that Roseanne met this guy. Nice guy, great guy. I said, shook my head, smiled, I said, yeah, sure, we'll see. To myself. Still hit me. I met Joe. And the first time I met Joe, I liked him right away. Tattoos and all. I like Joe because he treats Roseanne the way she deserves to be treated. And the other thing is, Joe's a gentleman. Joe called me up one day, and he said he needed to speak with me. So he invited me to his house. Rosario, Lorraine. They made me feel right at home. A couple of glasses of wine later, Joe sat me down, and he said he wanted to marry Roseanne. And it just hit me. She's grown up. My little girls get married. I was so happy. Gave Joe a hug, and I told him how happy I was for both of them. And with the help of the internet and Facebook, Joe brought that proposal almost live from Alaska. It was great. Thank you, Joe. It was very good. Good job. And here we are tonight. Roseanne, you got the ring. Joe, you got the girl. Jen, you're getting the bill. One thing about my thoughts so many years ago, I was wrong. I said she's going to grow up, she won't be a little girl anymore. Roseanne, you'll always be my little girl. So everyone just raise their drinks, just a little toast. Roseanne and Joe, I love you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Let me tell you, the speech I started practicing Friday night at work with my partner in some Dominican Republic. And I told him about the engagement party that we're having. So after practicing the speech and everything, he said, "What is it for?" Anyway, thank you everyone for sharing the joy and love honoring both Roseanne and Joseph. For those that do not know us, we are Joe's mom and dad, Lorraine, Rosario. Also to Jennifer and Charlie, thank you for a wonderful daughter and become a part of our family. To Joe and Ro, the happy couple, you both are two very special people that have found each other. You both are so very alike and share so many interests and adventures. We both love you so very much and are looking ahead for next year for the fabulous wedding. We enjoy watching your engagement video trip to Alaska and a proposal that all will be talking about for years. Ro, you are such a beautiful woman, both inside and out, and we thank you for coming into our son's life, making him so very happy and us too. Joe, you always do things detailed and perfection. You chose a perfect mate, always trust each other, enjoy each other's company, and always have fun. May you both be blessed and continue happiness in a lifetime of love. Congratulations to you, Ro and Joe. We are proud of you, both of you, and we love you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for Joe and Ro's father.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 Well, maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that
love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. You are the only exception. 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 And I'm on my way to believing. Oh, and I'm on my way to believing.
That's my boy! Oh, good. You take a picture. That was no video. In that case, the video take that. On the ass, not the guns. Take my shoe. Jumps in my shoe. Say something of it. Oh, shuffle. It's coming on soon. Oh, yeah. I'm making memories. I'm videoing. Good. Baby, you can get it if you really can. Baby, I got queens, I got condos, you can stay. You can lay. Baby, I don't care what they say. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rumba, ella quiere su rumba. Go. Everybody move to each side of the dance floor.
pumping.
We gotta get everybody through the whole Jake. Come and do it again. We'll get everybody in line.
Did it work out how we planned?
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching